Hi, good evening everyone. Today we will be starting with the 92nd scenario of Apex trigger. In the same scenario, we will be using two objects, account and contact. On account, we have a field that is maximum allowed contact. So you might be thinking that trigger will be on validation. Yes, exactly. The trigger is on validation only. So we need to check this field that is the total number of maximum contact allowed per account. So if the total number of contacts exceed this number, then we need to throw a validation to a user that he can't save this record since the limit has already been hit. So let's start this scenario. First thing that we will be considering here is, do we need to go for before insert or before update or after insert or after update? Since this is a validation, so we will be going for the before, and we will be going for the insert and update because in both scenarios we need to check if the record has been changed or not. So first thing that we will be doing, we will be adding the context variable f trigger dot is insert double and trigger dot is after. Then in that scenario we will be calling, we have created the contact handler, so what we will be doing, contact handler dot handle validation. So this is a method that I created earlier, and here what I will be passing, that is trigger.new, and we will be also passing the null variable. We will be having a discussion why we are passing this null variable shortly. So we will be copying this out, and after copying we will be pasting it again. Instead of is insert we will be doing is update, and here instead of null we will be passing trigger dot old map. So let's save this out. So once we have saved the trigger, next thing that we will be doing is we will be creating a method that is handle count validation. So let's copy this method, and here what we will be doing, we will be calling public static void handle count validation. Here we will be taking a list of contact since our trigger is on contact. So new records, new records, and further I will be taking map of id comma contact, that is old map. So once we save this out, so first we will be saving this out, and after saving we will be try to save the trigger so that our framework has been saved. Once we are done with the saving of this, first thing that we will be checking is we need to differentiate our code between update and insert operation. So what we will be doing, for contact colon new records, and further if old map is not equal to null, since we have added null value, and I have also told that I will be clearing why we have taken null. We have taken the null in the insert due to this operation. If it is not equal to null, then update part will happen, and here the else part will happen. Before this we will be adding one more if, that we need to check for both. If con dot account id if not equal to null, then you need to proceed with this both operations. So let's save this bracket here, and let's save this out. I hope everyone is clear till this point. After doing this, what we will be doing here, we will be creating one set of id that is account id set is equal to new set of id. Why we need this account ids? Because we need to fix the maximum contact allowed as well as number of contact that is available on this as well. So for both iterations we need this account id set. So what I will be doing, account id set dot add con dot account id. Once we are done with this, so now what we will be doing, we will be considering the contact id. So what I will be doing, if old map dot get con dot id dot account id, if this is not equal to con dot account ID. Then in this case what we will be doing, we will be first copying this line, that we will be pasting the new account ID as well, but we will be also pasting the old ID as well, that is this one. So let's copy this out, and after copying I will be pasting it here. So once we are done with this, we will be saving this out, and our task is done till here, that we have reached in the contact clause as well. We have taken all the contact ID, all the account IDs here. Once we are done with insert and update operations, so here what we will be taking, we will be taking a list of account. Why list of account? Because we will be using a nested list here. So what we will be doing, acc list is equal to select ID comma maximum contact allowed underscore c comma, I will be taking nested query, select ID comma last name comma account ID from contacts from account where account ID in which set, that is account ID set. So we have got both the things. So what we will be doing, we will be creating two maps. So let's create two map. First map is map of ID versus decimal, where the maximum contact allowed will be stored, that is max contact allowed map is equal to new map of ID comma decimal. So first map is this one, and we will be copying this line as well, that is total contact on account. Let's make this map similar to this, and what we'll be doing, total contact available label map. So let's save this out. So we will be just getting these values here once we iterate this. So what we will do, for account ACR column ACC list. So once we are done with this, so what we will be doing, we will be simply copying this map, that is maximum contact allowed map dot put that is ACR dot ID comma ACR dot maximum contact allowed. So let's copy this out and let's paste this out. Also I feel that there is some issue in this line, so let's fix this. So I have given account ID, it should be ID in account ID set. So it should not be account ID, it should be ID, because we are writing the query on account object. So let's try to save this out, and we will feel that now there is no issue. Yes, there is no issue. So our first map is done. Second map, let's copy this map. So let's keep the same ID, that is ACR dot ID, that is account ID comma ACR dot contacts dot size. So size will give me total number of contacts that are available as before we have done anything. Okay, so let's save this out. So I think it needs an integer, so let's change the second map to integer, and here also integer. So let's save this out, because the data type should be same. So since we are storing the size, now I think we will not face an issue. So let's get it saved. So once we are done with this operation, next thing that we will be doing here is so now the issue has been saved. So we were skipping the put method here, so now we have done. So now it is a time to do the final validation error. So let's do contact since our trigger is on contact, so what we will be picking, trigger dot new records. So here, so what I will be doing, if total contact available map dot get that is con.account id if this is greater than what, that is maximum contact allowed. So maximum contact allowed dot get that is con dot account id. So in this case we need to throw a validation error, that is con dot add error maximum contact allowed on the same account is plus, we will be just copying this, that is this line. So this will give me maximum contact allowed per account. So let's save this out and let's try to save the trigger so that we can test this trigger out. So we are getting an error in line number 36. So I think it is taking time in saving the record. Yes, my trigger is now saved. So now let's duplicate the record. So let's delete this part so that we can go on the home page. So once we have reached the home page, next thing what we will be doing, we will be storing to number of contacts to 2. We will be creating new account. So let's create Sachdeva 2. Let's create Sachdeva 2 and here that is maximum contact allowed equal to 2. So let's save this out. Once we are done with saving of this account, so further what we will be doing, we will be creating contacts here. So let's create a contact here. So let's save first contact. It is taking a time. I think Salesforce is taking a minute's refresh. Now the contact is open. So let's make it 1. Let's save this record. So with 1 no issue, with 2 also there will be no issue. I by mistake I have made it TOW. It should be TWO. So with 2 also there is no issue. Let's save the third record. Let's make it 3 and let's try to save this out. It should ideally not get saved. I think there is some issue. Let's try for 4 and let's try to save this out. So this should give a validation. So I think our trigger is giving a issue. So we found the error. So we have taken the before insert before update, and here instead what is we are doing is after. So let's make it is before, and here also is before. So this is the issue, that's why it is giving me issue. So let's delete the third record, or let's first try to save the more records here. So 4 had already been saved, so let's create 5. So it should definitely give me the error. So let's save this out. Yes, maximum is allowed is 2. Okay, so let's delete the 3 part. Let's delete it. So if you will be checking it again. Now also you will be getting, that is, like make it 5. If I try to save this record, this will not get saved. That is maximum number of on the same account is 2. So since we have already saved it, so that's why we are getting it. Let's delete it. So this complete our trigger number 92nd. So if you like my content, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon for more such notifications. Thank you. Have a nice day.